I absolutely love this time of season because fresh mangoes are in the shops and at the markets. And I just love the taste of mangoes, what you can do with them, and I also love the fact that my daughter really enjoys them too. Hi, my name is Wick Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing, and I'm all about healthy eating made easy for you, for your family, for your children, and I just want to show you how to do it easily. No hard and fast rules, just because I know that you're busy, I know that you haven't got hours to spend in the kitchen, so everything that I do, being a mother of 3 young children myself, is all about creating it from home, but in as fastest as possible. So today I'm making a mango and avocado salsa, and it is just beautiful. The freshness and combination of coriander and lime can't beat it, and the perfect accompaniment with to go with fritters, to go with chicken, fish, steak, beef. I mean, even though steak is beef, but you know, just lots of different types of things. Now, this recipe is out of my Healthy Lunchbox Love cookbook. It's my second cookbook. My first one was a 21-day marvelous lunchbox makeover. And in this book, it's filled with really lovely sweet and savoury ideas for kids' lunchboxes, but I get so much feedback from parents that they use it for themselves, for their own lunches, but also I've included some dinners. There's 12 healthy dinner recipes for the family, and also some dessert recipes. And this is the black bean quesadillas with an avocado and mango salsa. So that's where that's coming from. If you want to have a look at it and get some more information or order a copy, you can go to wickedwellbeing.com/books, and that information will come up there. So, first of all, before I get started, I wanted to show you my cloud bread that I made yesterday. Really excited about this. So keep an eye out on my page today. I'm going to post the recipe and yeah, a few little tips on how to make it work. So what we're doing here is when you can tell, hi Joe, awesome to have you here. You can tell when a mango is ripe. Now, I only just discovered the other day, because sometimes mangoes can be really random in terms of you can open them and they can be brown. I didn't realise that some are frozen and then they're shipped in into New Zealand. These are from Peru and they're fresh, and you can just tell. So they're slightly soft when you press them. So I've already got one half cut up here. So I'm going to show you how to cut them up. So have it oblong away, you know, just holding it. It's not this way. I don't know how to explain that. It goes this way, right? And then using a knife, they have a stone in between. So you slice down that, because it's a very thin stone. You slice down, and I just love it when you see a beautiful bright yellow flesh like that. And then using a knife, and it's not a sharp knife, because often a sharp knife will go, hi Jacinda, I've just seen that you've joined us, will go right through to the bottom. So you don't want it, like just a bread and butter knife. So I'm slicing it down, not going right through to the bottom, trying to smile at the same time. So if you want slices, just leave it like that. But for this, I'm going to have like tiny little cubes. So I'm going to go the other way. This was a game changer for me when I discovered this. I used to peel it, I used to drop it and lose a lot of the flesh. And then using a little teaspoon with quite a sharp edge, just scoop it out, and it just comes out so easily. Right. And if you only, as I said, I used half, so I just kept it in an airtight container in the fridge. There we go. So we've got our cut up mango, and then avocado. I know we're getting to the end of the avocado season, but I found some at the markets the other day, and again, absolutely beautiful. I go to the fruit and veggie markets on the Wesley Community Centre fruit and veggie markets on a Tuesday and a Friday morning in Sandringham, and that's where I get all my fresh produce from. So again, I do the same thing for an avocado. Some people use a spoon, or I did have someone who came to one of my workshops and she said, oh, is that how you do it? I peel them. And so there's those little tips that I love sharing with you. Then you just scoop it out and that just comes out so easily. So that's that. You can just peel that bit there off and then cut off the extra flesh so that you don't have any waste at all. Red pepper, a little tip. This might be how you cut it up, but if not, instead of cutting it down the side, go across the top and down, and then the top just peel, cuts off, and then that top bit just falls out. And then using your fingers, you might have seen me do this before, I do it quite frequently, just pick those pips out, seeds, and then it's so easy. As you can see, I use easy a lot because that's just the way that I am. So finally chop up, and this way there is absolutely no waste because it all goes in. So that's half a mango, half an avocado, and then I'll just chop up a little bit, half a red pepper. Just chop up a little bit more of that. This is where I wish that I could do the fast forward, but it's all good. And then adding some fresh coriander in here. This is one thing that the price has skyrocketed. I reckon last week it was $7.99 a kg, and then this week it was $24.99 a kg. I got quite a shock. And lastly, fresh lime. I love that limes are coming into season. I'm all about seasonal. I just use whatever comes into season. So this is a fresh lime. And did you know that if it's too hard, you can put it in the microwave for for 20 seconds and it softens it. And also you can just roll it on your bench to soften it. So I love the rind of lime. Such an intense flavour. I used to all be about lemons, but now I'm all about limes. So when limes are in season, I always rind it, and then I freeze it in little ice cubes, and then I do the same for the juice as well, because I just love having it all year round. Just brings such an intense flavour. So there's some lime rind, and by adding the lime juice in, it's going to stop that oxidation process, so it's going to stop it from going brown. Not a lot of juice in these ones. We've got a big tree outside, which is the first year that it's actually got a lot of produce on it. So, hi Sonia, nice to have you here. We're making a mango and avocado salsa. And if you've got my cookbook, which I think you have, the recipe's in there. So just stir that out. And so I was saying with the the lime juice, it stops it from oxidizing, so the avocado won't go brown. So I'll be able to use this tonight, which is my plan. And then to finish off, if you like a little bit of chili flakes or fresh chili, I've got fresh chilies in the garden, and they are so hot that they're just blowing my mind. So I'm opting for a lighter version with the chili flakes. Beautiful. So I'm going to have that tonight. I might make some chickpea and edamame fritters, which are also in my cookbook, Healthy Lunchbox Love, and I'm going to serve them in this cloud bread. So keep an eye out on my page today. I'm going to share that recipe. So my name is Wick Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing. I'm all about healthy eating made easy, and if you want to have a look or grab a copy of my Healthy Lunchbox Love cookbook, head to wickedwellbeing.com/books. Have an awesome day, and I will look forward to connecting with you again next week. Take care.